Far out in the Pacific Ocean lies an island covered with massive stone giants, statues that no one can fully explain. Easter Island, or Rapa Nui, is one of the most isolated inhabited places on Earth. Yet centuries ago, its people created something extraordinary: the Moai. These colossal statues, some weighing over 80 tons, were carved from volcanic rock and transported across the island without wheels, iron tools, or draft animals. The mystery begins with the question: how? How did an ancient culture, living on a small, resource-limited island, move these giants for miles over rugged terrain? Some theories say they used ropes to walk the statues upright, rocking them side to side. Others insist massive wooden sledges were used, which raises another problem. If forests were cut for this, how did the islanders survive without wood for canoes, fire, or building? But the mystery doesn't end there. The Moai aren't just heads. When excavated, archaeologists discovered they have enormous buried bodies, some reaching 30 feet tall, covered in carved symbols whose meanings remain unknown. And perhaps the biggest mystery: why were they built at all? Some scholars believe the Moai represented ancestors, watching over the island and protecting its people. Others think they were symbols of power, built by rival clans competing for prestige. But local legends tell a stranger story: that the Moai walked themselves into place, guided by a mystical force called mana. As centuries passed, the society of Rapa Nui faced collapse. Deforestation, resource exhaustion, and conflict may have brought their golden age to an end. Many Moai were toppled during these struggles, left face down in the dirt. Yet the enigma of how they were carved, moved, and raised still haunts historians. Some researchers even suggest outside influence, pointing to the precision of the statues and the isolation of the island. Could visitors from distant lands, or perhaps beyond this world, have inspired or aided their creation? Adding to the puzzle, the islanders developed their own unique written script, Rongorongo, which has never been fully deciphered. Some believe it holds the answers to the Moai, but to this day, its meaning remains locked away. The Moai of Easter Island stand as silent guardians, staring endlessly across the ocean. Were they simply ancestral monuments, symbols of power, or something more mysterious? Messages from a forgotten age? What do you believe? Did human ingenuity alone create this wonder, or is there still a secret hidden within the stone giants of Easter Island?